The House Homeland Security Committee holding its fifth hearing on Muslim radicalization. But some critics say committee chairman Congressman Peter King is on a witch hunt.
With due respect to the opinions of those who have testified before me, I have to point out that American Muslims across the country, joined by voices from multiple other faiths, have objected to these hearings as singling out one religious community for undue scrutiny.
Right, Chairman of the House Homeland Security Committee, New York Congressman Peter King joins us. Congressman, are you on a witch hunt?
Brian, that is such absolute nonsense. No, what I am very concerned about is that while the overwhelming majority of Muslims are good people, the fact is, even though Muslims are 1% of the population, almost 90% of the terrorist crimes are carried out by the Muslim community, and there are not enough people in the community willing to step forward and speak out against this and to cooperate with law enforcement. So what I want to do is, by having these hearings, I've given reasonable, moderate Muslims the opportunity to step forward, to emerge and not be any longer controlled by radical groups like CARE or be influenced by the New York Times. They can come forward and they can really speak out, and they can take the steps that have to be taken to cleanse their community of this evil of al-Qaeda.
Everyone's accusing, while you're head of Homeland Security, you're in charge of keeping this place safe and finding out what the next step will be. You've taken a lot of heat because of it. What have you learned through these hearings?
Brian, basically what I have learned is that there is a real threat to Homeland Security from within the Muslim community. And that's why it's so important, for instance, the NYPD focus on that community. That's why it's important that the FBI and law enforcement not give in to political correctness, but that they stay on this. It also showed me, though, that there are very moderate, responsible leaders. We had 3 of them testify before the committee yesterday. And if these hearings have done anything, it's given the opportunity to good, honest, hardworking Muslims to step forward and talk down the radicals in their community.
Now let's talk about the alleged leaks that are coming out of the administration. Yeah.